Promise I'm doing a video log tonight. It's 2:30 in the morning. I slept. I went to bed early, so I got up early. Today's video log is just kind of a get to know me thing. So, as I'm going to get to know you, let's take a little walk. You see, I live in a basement, but it's a quiet, roomy little place. Pretty bright in there too. I'm going to take you on a little tour of the upstairs, but we have to be quiet because, like I said, everybody's still sleeping. So, it's gonna be fun. Over here, we have the washer and dryer. Obviously, you know what those are for. We don't go into this room really because the twins are sleeping. So, yeah. This would be what I am in is the kitchen. This is where I do my eating most of the time. Other times I do eating. I'm actually gonna get something to eat. So more something to drink. Right off the kitchen, we have the living room. TV's on because the nurse that takes care of my little brothers watches TV. Here she is. She's a nice lady. She's a nice lady. I talk to her whenever I come up here at night. But the living room is where I hardly spend any time at it, actually. Really, that's all the main points of the tour. The kitchen and the living room. I'm not really good at tours. But if you're wondering what exactly I did on a daily basis, well, it kind of depends on the day. Sometimes I sit there and I play computer games and all that. Other times I play PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, then other times, that over there, that door leads to my brothers Christian and Timmy's room. I'm not going to annoy them, they have school in a few hours. But, other times my hobbies include annoying people, being awesome, and all around just whatever I feel like doing. You want me to introduce you to? Huh? Come here. This is my cat, Asuna. Some of my more immediate friends and family may know her, but she's my kitty. She's spoiled rotten. Aren't ya? Okay, go play. But, I think I'm really going to enjoy doing these video logs. Eventually I'll get a camcorder and I'll be able to walk more than just around the house. I'll be able to show you, you know, things that I do outside, hanging with my stepbrothers and whatnot. Another point I wanted to make out is that I'm new at this. I'll admit it. Okay, let's get that out of the way right there. I'm really big into reading. I don't read as much as I used to, but I'm trying to get back on it. I also, like I said, I play video games a lot. Guilty. I'm guilty of playing video games sometimes too much. I also write books and stuff. I'm currently working on a sort of an anime. Not gonna give you any details. Don't want a spoiler alert. I am a major cat lover. I'm not. I I'll admit I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's no big deal. It's always fun to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Um, Honestly, I used to be athletic. I used to. I used to play basketball. Now I don't do much anymore. I've kind of lost the will to be active. But when my stepbrothers want me to go outside and toss some football around or play a little two-hand touch football, I'm always game. The team that I'm on always wins, but that's because, for one, I'm usually the oldest one playing. Actually, I'm always the oldest one playing, and I'm always the fastest one. So, not always the tallest one, because they do have some pretty tall friends. Their friend Suede, he's about as tall as me, and he's only like 12, 13 years old. So, yeah, he's gonna be a giant. But usually, get the ball to me, and unless you corner me or I slip on wet grass or whatever, my team wins. I I want to really thank a few people in my life for how I turned out, and it's not that it's a bad thing. The way I turned out, I'm happy with the way I turned out. One of them is my grandma. I call her Mama. She has constantly throughout my life, no matter what age or anything, was constantly telling me, "You can do it. You can do it. You can do it." Even though I was saying I can't do it, she's always sitting there saying you can do it. She's actually the one that helped me get the willpower to get back on my YouTube. I was really down in the dumps, and she helped me. Another one would have to be my cousin Devin, whose YouTube account I constantly advertise whenever I get the chance. Mega Dark Mephiles. Me and him, even though we're cousins, we are more like brothers. We can finish each other's sentences before the other one even has time to finish it. We think the same thing. We're all almost always on the same page with things. Yeah, we argue, we get mad at each other, but that's family. We are family. He's one of the people that I can go to, tell him anything, and I know he'd keep my secret if I told him I didn't want anybody else to know. Mega Dark Mephiles is probably, along with like a brother to me, even though he's my cousin, we're still family no matter what. He's probably he's probably my best friend. I don't know what I would do without him. I mean, whenever I'm down in the dumps, he picks me up, and it's vice versa. It's not just, oh well, he's doing all this stuff for you. No, I also help him. We're usually able to read when the other one's having a hard time, so it's good. Another person I need to thank for these opportunities is honestly my dad. When I was growing up, he was hard on me, and I thought he was the most evil person in the world. But as I grew up, I realized, especially now, I'm starting to realize that he was trying to help me better my life. And I thank him for that. You know, I wish I would have listened to people sooner and gave him a chance to show me that, he meant what he said. And now I see that, and I'm happy. My mom has been a good help too, though. I'm not gonna give all the credit to my dad. My mom has been a big help. All my family, really, they've always supported me in everything I did. I mean, sometimes they didn't quite like what I was doing, but if I said I wanted to be this when I grew up, they said I could do it. If I decided I wanted to be something else, they said okay. I've changed my career choices I change my career choices all the time. Well, I used to. First, I wanted to be a teacher. Then I started hating school, so that kind of fell apart. Then I wanted to be an architect, and now I want to be an author. And so, you know, I don't know. I feel so blessed that I have so much support from my friends and family. Um, it's just not, you don't see how real it is until you're sitting there thinking, wow, people actually believed I could do this, and now I'm doing it. Not many people have that opportunity. So if you are sitting there going, my life sucks, think about it. Does your family support what you want to do? Yeah, you may not get along with them all the time, but they're the only people you have. I'm speaking from experience. I have quite a few times just didn't care what my family thought. I didn't care whether I had family to support me. I felt all alone. I thought everybody was against me. But I'm getting off topic. Anyway, I am glad that I'm getting a chance to kind of do some video logs, share my experiences with you guys, and I really, really, really hope that you guys will find that maybe situations that I'm going through or whatever will help you kind of shed some light on yours. Nobody's perfect. I'll admit that. I'm not perfect at all. Okay? I I've done I don't know. There's so much stuff that, you know, we all take things for granted. But I want you guys to have fun on my page. Again, like, subscribe, leaving comments of anything you particularly want to see about my life, and maybe we can, set that up. Once I get a camcorder, I'll be doing interviews with each of my family members, so that'll be fun. I'll be asking them questions, and they're gonna have to tell the truth. So, like I said, like, subscribe, and again, please, please comment on things that you want to see or would like to see. The Zan69 out.